Welcome to part 3 of module 1 in the Digital Health Foundation course for nursing. In this session, we will explore the basics of computer technology and how research integrates into nursing practice. This foundational knowledge is essential for delivering effective, evidence based care in the digital health era. Hi, my name is Nusrat Ansari and I work with the Piramal Foundation as a part of the Digital Bharat Collaborative. I have done my master's from Tata Institute of Social Science in Development Policy and I am interested in building capacity building curriculums for professionals, especially when it is around digital upskilling. We have previously covered Module 1, Part 1, focusing on foundational computer introductions, and Module 1, Part 2, which delved into types of computer applications and Microsoft Word. Now we will transition into Module 1, Part 3, which is centered on Microsoft Excel. In this section, we begin with an introduction to the Excel interface. We will then learn practical skills such as creating a blank workbook, understanding the Excel worksheets, and creating a table in Excel. This part will conclude with a dedicated practice session to reinforce your learning and ensure hands on familiarity. Let's take a closer look at the Microsoft Excel. Welcome to the introduction to Microsoft Excel. Excel is a spreadsheet program used to store, organize, and analyze data. It's widely used in healthcare for tasks like maintaining records, creating schedules, and preparing reports. One of Excel's key strengths is its ability to visualize data using tables, charts, and graphs, making complex information easier to understand. On the screen, you can see the Excel home interface. From here, users can start with a blank workbook or choose templates for common tasks. In the next slide, we'll explore how to create a workbook, navigate worksheets, and build simple tables. Let's walk through the basics step by step. We'll begin with an introduction to the Excel interface by understanding the layout, menus, and key functions. Next, we learn how to create a blank workbook, which is the foundation of any task in Excel. We'll then explore how an Excel worksheet is structured in terms of columns, rows, and cells, and how to enter data. Finally, we'll see how to create a table to organize and analyze information effectively. Let's get started with the first step, exploring the Excel interface. Introduction to Excel interface. When you open Microsoft Excel for the first time, you'll see a start screen like one shown here. This screen allows you to start afresh with a blank workbook, use a pre-designed template, or access your recent files. To begin working, simply click on Blank Workbook. This will open the Excel interface where you can start entering data and using Excel features. This is your first step into working with spreadsheets in nursing practice. Now that we've opened a blank workbook, let's understand the layout. In Excel, information is organized into rows and columns. Rows run horizontally from left to right and are numbered row 1, 2, and so on. Columns, on the other hand, run vertically from top to bottom and are labeled with letters, column A, B, C, and so forth. Where a row and column meet, that is called a cell, which is where data is entered. Understanding this structure is key to working efficiently in Excel. Let's now look at the key parts of the Excel interface. The name box shows the location of the active cell, like A1 or B3. The formula bar allows you to enter or edit text, numbers, or formulas. Cells are the basic unit of worksheets formed at the intersection of rows and columns. Each Excel file is a workbook and contains multiple worksheets, visible as tabs like Sheet 1, Sheet 2, and so on. This layout helps organize input and manipulate data easily. Did you know that Excel can handle more than 1 million rows of data in a single sheet? This capacity makes it incredibly powerful, not only for calculations but also for managing vast healthcare datasets. Whether you're tracking patients' vitals, generation charts, or performing basic statistical analysis, Excel delivers quick visual insights from minimal efforts. This efficiency is why Excel remains a go to tool for healthcare professionals. Whenever you begin working in Excel, you start by creating a workbook, which is essentially your project file. Now, to begin, click on New and select Blank Workbook. This opens a fresh sheet where you can start entering and analyzing your data. Alternatively, you can choose a ready made template for your task, fits a common format like budgeting or tracking. Starting with a blank workbook gives you complete flexibility to customize your structure from scratch. Once your blank workbook is open, you're ready to begin. Simply click on any cell, which is the intersection of row and a column, and start typing. Cells are where your input data like text, numbers, or formulas are entered. For example, you might type name in the first cell of the first row to begin creating a simple table. Each entry is automatically aligned to a specific cell, which makes it easier to organize and retrieve information. In Excel, a cell range is just a group of selected cells. You can select a range by clicking and dragging your mouse across the cells you need. Once selected, you can enter data, text, or formulas directly into the cells. What you type appears in the formula bar and can be edited there. To remove data, use backspace for one cell or delete to clear multiple cells at once. This basic action helps you manage structured data efficiently, like patient logs or department records. Excel allows you to merge two or more cells for better formatting. Simply select the desired cell range and then click Merge and Center on the Home tab. You have four options: Merge and Center, combines cells and centers the content. Merge across, merges rows individually. Merge cell, merges without centering. And then unmerge cell separates them again. This is especially helpful for headers or labels that span across columns. To adjust columns or row size, just drag the boundary between headings for neatly fitting text. Use Wrap Text option in the Home tab. Need to delete or insert a row or a column? Right click on the row number or column letter, then choose Delete or Insert from the menu. This allows quick formatting and data organization. These tools help keep your sheet clean, readable, and structured. Let's now look at how to format your Excel to make your data more readable and visually appealing. In the Home tab, you can change font type, size, and color. Style it like bold, italic, or underline. You can also fix the alignment of your text. Background or fill color options are also available for emphasis. For consistent formatting across your sheet, explore Cell Style. It helps you apply ready made formats quickly, especially for headers or categories. These features ensure your spreadsheet is both functional and presentable. Excel allows us to apply different number formats to represent data accurately, whether it's percentage, currency, time, or date. By default, Excel uses general format, but for clarity, we can change it by going onto the Home tab and selecting the required format from the Number Format dropdown. For example, if you are entering dates or financial figures, it's important to use the correct format so Excel can interpret the values properly. Need more formatting control? Click More Number Formats to open the dialog box and customize your data presentation. Using the right format ensures better readability and accurate calculations. Every Excel workbook starts with one sheet, but you can easily add more. This is especially useful when dealing with large data sets. For example, you might keep raw data on one sheet and charts on another. Creating multiple worksheets help you stay organized and makes it easier to locate specific information quickly. Just click the plus icon at the bottom to add a new sheet. You can also use Excel to create tables, which help organize data clearly and allows easy sorting, filtering, and formatting. Once your table is created, Excel provides simple ways to customize it. You can rename the table for easy reference using Table Name box in the Table Design tab. Apply different styles to give it clean professional look. Use sort and filter drop downs in the header to quickly organize or search your data. Finally, enable the total row to perform instant calculations like sum or average. These tools help make your tables more functional and visually appealing. To extend your learning beyond this module, we've compiled a curated list of supplementary resources. These links provide tutorials and guides to reinforce key Excel skills. You'll find both text based help from Microsoft official sites and video demonstrations, including content in Hindi for broader accessibility. These resources will support you as you continue to build confidence in using Excel for nursing and administrative tasks. Let's now put your learnings into practice. This exercise is designed to help you apply basic Excel skill in real world context. Launch Excel and open a blank workbook. Title your worksheet Personal Data. Remember to merge the top row cells to create a neat and centralized heading using Merge and Center command. Create four columns: serial number, name, age, and location. Enter the data of 4 to 5 people you know, friends, family, or colleagues. Adjust the row heights and column width to ensure all content is visible. If text doesn't fit, apply the wrapped text option. This activity not only reinforces your understanding of merging cells, alignment, and formatting, but also builds familiarity with how Excel organizes and displays data. Let's take a quick pause and check your understanding. Please pause here for 20 seconds to answer the question displayed on the screen. This concludes Module 1, Part 3. We covered the basics of computer and Microsoft Excel, including navigating the Excel interface, creating new workbooks, and making simple tables. We discussed why these foundational digital skills are important for handling health, data, and nursing, as well as daily professional tasks. In the upcoming parts, we'll move on to PowerPoint basics for presentations, digital best practices, and wider role of computer technologies in nursing education practice, administration, and research. Practice the Excel steps we discussed. These skills will be essential as we progress. Hope you found this module useful. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in further sessions.